Hello, my YouTube family. This is your host, Aaron here. This is Times with the Narcissist Explained. Yeah, I have no idea how many times I've been trying to get this recording done, this voiceover done, but we're back at it because it's a very important topic for the chosen ones to understand, you know, because one thing that I have said before in the past, there's levels to woke. You could be woke to certain things, but there are other things that we have to become woke to and aware of, right? So this message tonight is specifically for the chosen ones. Basically, chosen ones, evil has no limit, but it always mess up. Evil has no limit, but it always mess up. And what do I mean by that, right? When you're dealing with this thing called society, the matrix, that's the best word for it. The matrix. There is an evil force that controls the money, controls the media. And what is this evil force's agenda? Its agenda is to turn this face of existence into a abominable freaktopia with mixed in with a little AI too. It wants to be an abominable, they want it to be an abominable freaktopia mixed in with a little bit of AI. Basically, pedophilia needs to be legal, murder needs to be legal, um, abominable acts like bestiality needs to be legal. There was a story of a chick that I seen on TikTok. She got caught having sex with a dog in a car in front of a church as an act against the Most High. That is how evil people can be. When you're dealing with evil people like narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, they have no limit to what they'll do to a person. This is why when you hang around somebody like that, they up the bar, they up the ante on how much evil they'll put in your way or how much evil they'll do to you, right? It don't stop at sexual abuse. It don't stop at physical abuse. They will target your finances. Shoot, they'll lock you up in a basement and try and treat you like a slave for days, starve you for days, man. For the sake of their insatiable need and desires and their carnal fleshly needs, right? Evil has no limit. You understand? What I mean is, you know, this system wants to literally turn everything upside down. Everything. You know. And so when you understand this kind of stuff, you don't trip about it because one thing that I understand about evil folks, because they try to take things to the next level in their evil, they always mess up some kind of way. They're going to do something that's so outrageous that it's going to mess up their whole plans, their whole scheme, right? My thing is, right, when they mess up, because one thing about evil, evil will turn on its own. See, people think it's okay to, sell their souls and worship evil, but evil will turn on a person. They could be a faithful servant of evil. If you can follow what I'm saying, they could be a faithful servant of evil, but evil will still turn on them. That's the thing when it comes down to evil. Evil will turn on its own. And you see, one of the biggest things about war is that it's not the outside threat you more so have to worry about. Yes, it's a factor that you have to worry about, but what's worse is the inside threat. Those who are on the inside that can turn things upside down within an army, within a cult. I've seen it so many times. There are people who was sent in to infiltrate certain cults, certain armies, certain militias, and their mission was espionage, to turn it upside down, right? So that's the thing when it comes down to evil. Evil. People think, oh yeah, they evil, so they winning. And yeah, they band together, but they're eventually gonna turn on each other because there are some things that evil folks are willing to do that other evil folks are not willing to do. It's the same thing when it comes to government. It's the same thing when it comes down to these three-letter agencies. somebody on the inside is not going to be willing to do what other folks are willing to do. And the whole boat is going to sink because of the inside threat. They can't stop inside threat. They can stop outside threat all day long, but they cannot stop inside threat, you know? So this is why sometimes, you know, well, not sometimes, a lot of times when you were by yourself, somebody evil tries to come along and infiltrate to get on the inside to try to topple you or tear you down or convert you into something evil like them, right? You have had many people try to come in and convert you. Did you know that? This society, most people in society, because they operate on such a negative frequency, they despise those who operate on a kind, loving, uh, uh, right, justice, fair frequency. Because when you operate on that frequency, you represent the Most High. You represent divine. You are now operating on a higher level than them. You are multidimensional, and because of that, they try to bring you down. They will try to do that. You know, one thing about a lot of these workplaces is that they don't thoroughly vet out who they put in leadership positions. They always seem to just pick somebody who's just so hungry and willing to do whatever it takes, even if it means getting under a desk and doing some sucky sucky and some fucky fucky for a damn leadership position. And when they get into these leadership positions, they cause so much confusion and chaos in the workplace, at the schoolhouse, even on a corporate governmental level. There are people in leadership positions that don't need to be in leadership positions. You know what I say? Just like police wear body cams, teachers should wear body cams, politicians should wear body cams, and it should be accessible to the public at all times. But you know, they're not going to listen to me because the truth be told, they don't want upstanding people in leadership positions, because upstanding people is going to ward off all the evil, because that's not what they feed on, right? So that's what's wrong with the world today. They want to turn this place into a freaktopia where abominable acts is legal, sleeping around with pigs, sleeping around with goats, having sex with horses. You know, they want that to be legal because that's that when you're dealing with evil, evil has no limits. Evil will kill, you know, we've seen it before. Evil will kill a bunch of black folks in a church. You know, evil will, you know, have the keys to controlling earthquakes and hurricanes and things like that. That's what evil would do, right? But here's the thing though, they always mess up. Why? Because they're going to do something so messed up that somebody on the inside is not going to be willing to do. It happens all the time, and then they're going to implode on themselves. You understand? This is why I say, for me, you know, try not to stress about what the evil system does, what the evil matrix does, because the truth be told, they're going to always turn on each other, no matter how they may seem like they're on a bandwagon of trying to destroy humanity and get rid of humanity. They're going to always destroy each other. You understand? So that's why I say try not to stress about it, because there's still a universe still in control. There's still a divine that sees everything. And one thing about it, karma does not escape anyone. I don't care how powerful they may be. It's just that some people with money can delay their karma faster than others, but that karma gonna come and hit them, y'all. So the people who in the past who did you dirty, who's trying to, you know, break you down and all this other stuff, you best believe that they messed up when you found out about who they really were, because now they are on the run. You know, when you do a lot of evil, you don't have any peace on the inside. You can't really sleep at night because you're too paranoid about how karma's going to come back to, you know, how karma's going to come back to these kind of people. They're too paranoid, you know? So all I'm saying tonight is do not stress about evil forces. I'm just letting you all know, I'm letting the chosen ones know, evil has no limits. And if we have to defeat them, we will defeat them. But best believe they will defeat themselves. Every last one of them. They will defeat themselves. And we don't have to do anything. Because they think they got lodges and they 3-letter agencies that they're so powerful that they won't implode on themselves. But they will. They will, because they have insiders right now that is looking to bring the whole structure down. And no matter what they do, they can't stop it. Because there's just some things people are not willing to do. There's just some things that people are not willing to tolerate. Right? So always remember that. Listen, chosen ones, stand firm in your strength, stand firm in your power. Continue to do your routines. Continue to do your prayers, your positive affirmations. And understand you are a powerful person. Men, stay on your semen intention because that is your life force energy. Right? But listen, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. I hope this message has been helpful. And let me know what you think in the comments. All right. Bye-bye now.